Hello YouTube! So today I'm going to do a tag because I'd be bored at home. Yep, I am currently on spring break. Yay! And yeah, I'm just gonna do a video because I'm bored. And I did post a video today on my my original channel. Is that what I call it? On my I Like Whaley channel. So if you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it down below somewhere in the boxy. And I hope you guys watch it because it's a different video. Never done those kind before. And yeah, and so far it's getting pretty good ratings. And I know what and I'm pretty excited about that, so go watch it. Okay, so I'm just going to do this tag. I know this tag has been around for a long time already. So many people has tagged me, and I just thought that I would do it today because I'm bored. So yeah, oh, by the way, why is this thing called Get Your Freak On tag? Because there's nothing freaky about the questions. I mean, if someone wants to make a freaky one. Okay, so all right, number one. What's a nickname only your family calls you? I don't really have a nickname. Besides my family calls me by my Chinese name, which is Ateng. Ateng. That's how you say it, Zeng. But then in Chinese, it's kind of like it's like an accent word, I guess. I don't know. So people say Ateng. It means quiet. But I don't know why they named me that because there ain't nothing quiet about me. Okay, so that's that. Or my family calls me Tay. Funny story. It's kind of a mean story in a way because my sister and I was making fun of this girl one time because she calls herself Tay Tay. And we just thought it was ghetto. Like, I mean, unless you're 5 years old and below, don't call yourself Tay Tay. Like, somebody asks you, "Hi, my name is Whaley. What's your name?" Tay Tay. Like, girl. But anyways, I know some of you still call yourself Tay Tay, Way Way, Baby, or something like that. But it's just not cute. Like, when you have a nickname, make sure it's just... Okay, whatever. So if I offended anybody, oh, everybody gets offended by everything I say nowadays. Whatever. Okay, so number two, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't think I have a weird habit. I don't think it's a weird habit. I think it's a gross habit. My lips are always peeling because I don't know what the heck. It's probably because I wear lipstick and stuff like that. So my lips are always peeling. So I have this thing where I'm always like, just picking at the skin on my lips like that. I think it's gross. It's a habit. I wish I could stop it. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I'll catch myself doing it. It's so annoying, and I'll just be like, oh my god, stop it, and then it just comes back right away. I'm like, yeah. Okay, so number three, do you have any weird phobias? I don't have any weird phobias. At least I don't think so, because a phobia is something you're really afraid of, right? So, I mean, I don't think I'm afraid of anything that much. I mean, I don't like a lot of things. Like, when I see a snake, I'm like, ugh, but it's not like I'm scared of it. I mean, I wouldn't hold it, but I mean, I could look at it and just be like, ugh. So, yeah, I don't really have a weird phobia. I'm not really scared of anything because I'm a real woman. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. What am I scared of? I'm scared of my mom. But that's not really a phobia. Okay, so moving on. Number four, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? My Heart Will Go On. Yes, that's the song. I like blasting that song because it's like a childhood memory thing. That was like my mom's favorite song. We used to always listen to it in the car on the way home at night and stuff like that. So it just brings back a lot of memories every time I hear it. And of course, the movie is freaking awesome. And I finally convinced Wa to watch it with me in 3D when it comes out in theaters. Yay! So yeah, I really love that song. Like, it's like the #1 song of my life. It's one of those songs where it's kind of like My Boo by Usher and Alicia Keys. Like, it's one of those songs where you can listen to over and over again and not get sick of. Ooh, the sun is setting. Okay, so that's that. Number five, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? A big pet peeve of mine is when, I don't know, I have lots, but one I could think of off the top of my head is when people don't answer my question right away, or when someone ignores my question. Like, Wa has this habit where when I ask him a question and he has to think about the answer, he wouldn't say anything like, oh, let me think about that, or hold on, let me think about, like, you know, he doesn't ever respond and say anything like, oh, let me think about it first. But he would just be quiet, and I'll just be like, babe, hello? And then he's thinking about it, and then he just doesn't acknowledge the fact that I'm like, hello, did you hear my question? And he just doesn't respond until he thinks of his response. And that is annoying to me. I hate when people ignore my question, or they hear my question and they don't let me know that they heard my question. It's like this thing with teachers too. Like when I ask the teacher a question, if she doesn't give me a hand saying like, oh, I'll get back to you in a minute or something like that, I get annoyed. I'm just like, that is so rude. So yeah, that's a pet peeve. I have so many other pet peeves, but I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. Ooh, it is getting so bright. So yeah, number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? I noticed that whenever I'm nervous, I shake. Like my body starts shaking. Because I notice a lot of times when I'm about to give a presentation or something, like I'll start shaking. Or I'll start touching my hair, I'll touch my face and stuff like that when I'm nervous. Yes. And number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep all over the place. Unless, sometimes Wa and I will have our little sleepovers, and only when that happens, I like to be on the right side of the bed. But other than that, if I'm just sleeping alone, I am all over the bed. I like to roll around, whichever side's comfortable, I guess. So number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I don't remember my first stuffed animal, but the farthest back I could think of is a cat. It was a gray cat my grandma got for me, and I remember every time I visited my grandma, because I kept that stuffed animal at her house, and there was this cat that lived in the apartment complex, and her name was Blackie? Yeah, her name was Blackie. And I used to put my cat at the door, so when Blackie passes by, like, I don't know, I think that they would fight, but obviously Blackie knew the cat wasn't real. So, yeah, that's the farthest back I could think of. It didn't have a name. It was just called Mao Zai. That means cat in Chinese. It was just called Mao Zai. Okay, so number 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks anymore. If you guys seen my How I Slimmed Down video, I think that Starbucks is really fattening. Well, actually, coffee is fattening. So I don't drink coffee anymore. But when I did, I used to always get iced caramel. Wait, no. Iced cinnamon dolce latte. Yes. And number 10, what's the beauty rule you preach but never actually do? It would have to be washing my face. I know it's really bad. I know I'm supposed to wash it every night, especially when I wear makeup. But then now that my skin is past the acne phase, a lot of times the fact that I know if I don't wash my makeup off, I wouldn't wake up with a new pimple. I just get lazy and I'll just be like, I could wash it tomorrow. But then I know it's bad because it clogs your pores, and then when you're old, you get wrinkles and stuff like that. But I will start trying to wash my face more often at night. And then number 11, which way do you face in the shower? What kind of question is this? Who cares? I mean, I face every single way. It just depends where I have to wash my body. I mean, like if I'm washing my boobies, I would face the front. If I'm washing my booty, I will face the back. So yeah. Okay, do you have any weird body skills? No, I wish I did, but I guess the weirdest thing I could think of, because nobody else can do it in my family, but I know a lot of people that can do it, Wall can do it, is this. I could curl my toes, and I could lift my big toe, almost a thumb. I could lift my big toe like this, or I could go like this and curl the little toesies. I think, is it weird? I don't know, because a lot of people can do it, so yeah. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways? A comfort food that's bad, but I like it anyways. French fries. I love French fries. I'm always down to eat French fries and fried chicken. Even if I'm full, if you put some fried chicken in front of me, I will eat it. And French fries. Okay. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I think I always say, I don't know, what do I always say? I think I say, ooh, girl. Like, I think I say that a lot. Like, I don't know, every time somebody says something, I'll be like, ooh, girl, Or like, I don't know, what else do I say? Boo thing, I guess, but that's not really a phrase. But yeah, usually whenever, even, like, okay, for example, when somebody says something, like, so, like, pointless, and then you don't want to be mean, and you're just kind of like, ooh, girl, yeah, girl, I know, yep, girl, yeah, girl. So yeah. Number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Most of the time, I sleep with panties. I don't, oh my gosh, I don't know how other people do it. You know how sometimes people wear pants to sleep, like pajama pants? No matter how cold it is, there's no way I could put some pants on. It's just, I hate the feeling of my pants rubbing against me when I'm sleeping. I hate when my pants roll up when I'm sleeping. I just have to sleep with panties on. So yeah, I always sleep with panties on. And if it's cold, I'll probably wear like a t-shirt. I would not wear a sweater. I don't like the feeling of like my arm getting rubbed on by a sweater. Hate that. Like, if I have to sleep like that, there's no way I could go to sleep. I have to sleep with panties on and a shirt, or just shirtless, just bras and panties. So yeah, that's it to this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little more about me. I'm pretty boring, I know. Well, yeah, that's it to this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.